A round of applause for Sandra Nadej as she comes on the stage. You look beautiful, by the way. Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sandra Nadej. I am an author, poetess, wannabe singer, and many other things in between. So tonight I'm here as a poetry performer, and I am really, really glad to be here with the artists. And it's just wonderful and amazing. So, should I start with a singing base? Anything? Okay. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Thank you. So we're going to start with a piece called Possibilities. Possibilities. It's very possible. It's very possible to miss something you've never seen or smelled. It's very possible to crave something you've never tasted. And it's equally possible to be lost in the delusion that you will ever have it. Is it the sound of rain on the roof that takes away my grasp on the reality? Is it a song that you send that has beautiful words from strangers that got my emotions out? Is it that my hands are itching to reply to the messages that you haven't even sent yet? I don't know. A twitch in my tummy, a twitch in my left leg, a half smile on my lips. You can only draw them out raw as they are. I don't like emotions. I mean, how can I even know that they're emotions? All right, I'm human. I thought I was a cat. I don't like that you're so pretty, but not for me. I don't like that you laugh, but not by me. I don't like that you crush, but not on me. I don't like that you breathe, but not with me. I don't like anything you do without me at all. Should I call the cops? Because you are doing a very deadly crime, unfreezing the coldest of hearts. When did I become so descriptive? Oh my God, it's not me. It's not me at all. I feel possessed. And I'm very much pragmatic. I wonder why I'm so sentimental around here. I will regret this. It's a part of the unrequited love business. But I have an exit plan. I don't stare where I'm not appreciated. Thank you. This song again. You say I'm crazy, but you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. That was possibilities. So we're going to have the next piece, a piece that I wrote quite recently. It's called Sensational. And this goes to all the ladies in the house, wherever you are seated in any corner. This is for the ladies. Yeah. Okay. A moment, please. Sensational. The feeling of everything feminine, whether light or bright, or dark and full of melanin, the feeling of everything feminine stays the same. Sensational. Woman, she is set to surprise you. She can smile while she's bleeding. She can laugh out loud while she's hurting. She carries the responsibilities of a whole generation, yet some may dare to call her an abomination. How shameful is that? Woman, from her womb comes life, in her arms heroes grow, on her watch leaders learn. From her love, miracles happen. How fascinating is that? Woman, she can be both selfless and selfish at the same time. She can be both joyful and bitter. In your life, she will be the sunshine. You will worry that you will lose her with one wrong move. Yet time and again, she forgives you before she punishes you so bitterly. Beware. Woman, she can give you fever, but she's an achiever, she's a believer. She deserves to be a receiver of love, care, and utmost respect. You know why? Because she carries the feminine power in her blood. Because whether curvy, short, tall, with any skin color, she carries the nurturing power within her. Put a respect on her name. Sensational. Thank you. Okay, since I don't have a song that couples with women, I'm so sorry. Let's just go with another poem. Yeah? Yeah. We good? By the way, are you even listening? You should ask them. Are you listening? Yeah. Okay. We can move. So this one is for anyone who feels wrongly judged or who feels that they don't stand a chance to win in life. FYI, everyone is a winner, if you see yourself as such. So, George always said, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than the others. Every time I read the text, I am startled at how someone in a different generation, in a different century, in a different location can describe us so well. It is very true. You can only understand life backwards, but you can only live it forwards. Well, I understand the past. I recall the fights. I remember the frights. I have lived through the flights. Every time the light of hope flickers, threatening to die for once and all. Days and horrible nights of hunger, clenching our teeth in anger towards life and ourselves. I understand the past indeed, the help that comes in beads while we open our arms to receive. We knew where our saviors belonged. But where do we belong? Well, it seems that we belong on the other side of civilization, in the countryside of the flourishing countries, in the houses that stuck inside of one another. We belong with people with a limited future, it seems. As grateful as I am to be under a safe shelter, not in the wild
Yet my conscience pats me on the shoulder and he asks me how I plan to go forward. I tell my inner self that I'm as puzzled as she is. I know not of my identity. I'm an entity that is forced to learn adaptability. Do I forsake my motherland for my host land? Do I abhor my host land for my motherland? I understand not where I am from. How do you tell me to understand where I'm going? I am a refugee seeking asylum, a pitiful creature with no future. That's how I've always seen myself. But is that true? At the end of the day, I think not even a single human knows of tomorrow. How sure are they? What if I become like the ants, building an empire from the bits of help that I'm so fortunate to receive? What if I take it a day at a time and be grateful for the life I have? Well, let me dance to my tunes. I am never going to move to the animals that are more equal than the others. But I will make my life worthy of living. Well, pity is dirty. That doesn't have a place in my party. My part is to get my crown and move forward. Thank you. Okay, that is the second one. It was written particularly for people in the marginalized communities. I hope you enjoyed. So as we go to the last one or one before the last? Which one you do prefer? One before the last? Okay. Two before the last? Okay. Yours regrettably. So there is this meme I read a few days back, and it says, "Stop being the one who always make effort and let the ship sink." How many ships? Okay. How many ships have you let sink during this year? Me? 1,000, and I'm still counting. All right. If I let that ship sink, will you blame me? If I let my body drown, will you cry or smile? Will you clench your teeth and groan for my wasted life? I am curious about the gossips that you will tell the neighbors. I want to know how your voices will be raised in unison as you debate on what I am or I was not. Well, it is very funny since no one of you cared to listen when I was telling you or showing you. I will smile at the bones were getting rested into the ground where I am rumored to come from. I will laugh from the ashes I will be. The bad spirit that haunts you late at night, I will replace it. Guilt and pain will grip your thought. Peaceful sleep will be a strange thing to you. A smile will be so alien. You ignored a responsibility you had. To listen, just to listen. Grinned. That is what you would do. Toil. That is what you will be reduced. I shall leave you in pieces while all you had to do was just to give me some peace. You could have taken me to a dance under the stars. You could have taken me to a walk in the weeds. You could have taken me on a night in the streets, whatever, whenever, wherever. You should have considered me, which you regrettably didn't do. Well, you shall face your consequences. I will be watching you as you become afraid to dance to the tunes you created out of my misery and agony. I am yours, regrettably. Thank you. Okay, this is not really, to anyone here because, we're friends, or I hope we can be, maybe. I mean, who doesn't want to be my friend? Anyways, the last one. Let me put my very useful phone to rest. And this piece is might confuse some people, but who cares? Why are you going in a slow mode? We are hitting the ground. Okay. Yeah. Je suis une fille, je suis une femme, je suis une rose, je suis une reine, je suis unique et très exotique. Dans l'univers, mais alors, tu l'es aussi. So let me tell you a story. One day my friend and I ate a mango. I love mangoes, just in case, you know. I said it was sweet at that time, and she said it was sour. On another day, we ate another mango. I said it was sour. She said, "Oh my God, it's so sweet," in that high-pitched voice of hers. But I realized something. We had eaten the same fruits from the same tree, probably, but we had tasted totally different things. Because the mangoes are masterpieces, same as humans. I don't know where you come from, who raised you, or whatever, but I know about myself. I am a girl who rose from the humble roots of our ancestors. I was born from the love and sweat of my parents. I fed on it until I could produce my own feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Again, I don't know who you are or where you come from, but whatever you are a freaking masterpiece, and feel it. So you see, the sun wakes up in the morning to plunge into the blue sky so majestically. The moon doesn't envy it. It stays away, accumulating the light that it would use alongside the stars late at night. And you know what? They both serve a purpose in our lives. Même chose que toi et moi. So, we are masterpieces. We're creatures that have escaped death so multiple times that we don't even know about. How about we embrace the differences that make us a beautiful people? How about we celebrate the contrast we have to one another? Let's not be afraid to shine differently, because we are masterpieces. I don't know who you are, but je suis une fille, je suis une femme, je suis une rose, je suis une reine. Dans l'univers, je suis unique et très exotique. Mais alors, tu l'es aussi. Thank you.